God rules over human history. Usually when we are talking about the events of our time, we don't see God. So if I ask you what is happening in this world, you would say, well, the British just had an election, and Boris Johnson and his Conservative Party won by a landslide. And Donald Trump has just been impeached by the U.S. Congress. And we didn't have the referendum in Ghana as we had planned. I mean, these are events that we will talk about, but most time when we see all of these things, we don't see God anywhere. It's almost as if things are just happening by themselves. But the passage we are reading tells us that sometimes you see things happening and God is in every detail of what is happening. So God rules over human history. Before all of these events would happen, before there was an Augustus, before there was even Julius Caesar, before even there was a Roman Empire or the Greek Empire, before all of that, in the city of, in the country of Judah, there was a prophet by the name of Micah. And Micah had declared in his prophecy, in Micah chapter 5 verse 2, he says, "But you, Bethlehem Ephrathah, though you are little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of you shall come forth to me the one to be ruler in Israel, whose going forth are from of old, from everlasting." If you remember when the wise men went to see King Herod about who has been born king of the Jews, King Herod asked the rabbis of the time, go and find out where the Messiah is going to be born. And they went to find in the book of Micah that the Messiah had to be born in Bethlehem. Micah had made this prophecy long ago, but now the events of world history are conspiring for the word of God to become a reality. God rules over human history. And when God rules over human history, he uses different people at different levels. He uses different people at different levels. Look at the people involved in this story. It begins with Micah, the prophet who declared that the Messiah will be born in Judea. It includes Augustus Caesar, the ruler of the empire, who sets out a policy for census. And his policy required that every 14 years there should be a census.